The Money Man. I'm right here in Dubai. Rotana Star, Luxury Rentals. Check them out. When you come to Dubai, top flight, follow me. We got everything. McLaren in different colors. Ferraris, Lambos, whatever you want. Rolls Royce, Bugatti, whatever you want. When you come to Dubai, it's the place to be. Check it out. Crazy colors. Come on, man. Live flashy like Floyd Mayweather. Rotana Star. Whatever you want, they got Rotana Star.
People online were already stunned, but the story somehow got even crazier. In a city known for supercars flying down Sheikh Zayed Road, the real speed comparison wasn't the luxury vehicles. It was Gervonta Tank Davis's lightning-quick left hand connecting with Floyd Mayweather's jaw. And as if that moment alone wasn't enough, Tank wasted no time afterward. Shortly following the airport confrontation, he jumped on X and shared a post that immediately fueled even more speculation and controversy. Then came Floyd's response. During a recent podcast appearance, Mayweather finally opened up and revealed that the tension between him and Tank runs far deeper than anything fans have seen online. According to Floyd, this wasn't just a random clash or surface-level disagreement. Yes, Tank threw punches, but Floyd hinted that the situation was tied to something far more personal than a simple rivalry. That's where the Dubai incident takes a dramatic turn. The real connection, according to Floyd, involves his daughter, Yaya Mayweather. That's right, Yaya is now part of the conversation, and her name changes everything. That if this sounds unbelievable, you're not alone. But there's more. Ryan Garcia added fuel to the fire by sharing his own claims on X, revealing details that sent fans into a frenzy. Take a look at what he had to say. There was no chance Floyd was going to let this situation slide. What started as tension has now turned deeply personal. In response, Mayweather decided to strike back in a different way by aligning himself with Shakur Stevenson. That's right. Floyd has stepped in to work closely with Shakur, preparing him for a possible showdown with Gervonta Tank Davis. And the objective behind it all is clear. Floyd wants to see Tank drop to the mat. This move isn't new territory for Mayweather either. It mirrors the same approach he previously used with Frank Martin. Floyd trained alongside Martin and reportedly shared inside knowledge about Tank's tendencies, strategy, and movement. But that plan didn't end the way they hoped. Instead, Tank shut it all down by stopping Frank Martin in the 8th round, leaving no doubt about the outcome. Rather than slowing Tank down, the loss only intensified his anger. And according to the narrative unfolding now, that growing rage may have played a role in what eventually erupted at the Dubai airport, an incident that reportedly sent Floyd to the hospital.
I already knew about all that though. Once Gervonta Floyd Mayweather's daughter, and that's not even a secret. That's not something I'm exposing.
Floyd also made a statement that caught nearly everyone by surprise. According to Mayweather, Gervonta Davis owes him more appreciation than people realize. Floyd suggested that Tank's rise in the sport didn't happen in isolation and implied that his own influence played a meaningful role in Davis's journey. It was a bold claim, and one that instantly sparked debate among fans. Instead of cooling things down, that comment only added more fuel to an already intense situation, pushing the rivalry into even more controversial territory. What really has people shaking their heads is how contradictory Floyd's actions seem. On one hand, he claims he still supports Gervonta Davis, but on the other, he's now linking up with Tank's biggest threat, Shakur Stevenson. Yes, Floyd recently connected with Shakur over FaceTime, and whatever was discussed could have major implications for Shakur's future. It's hard not to wonder if that conversation involved strategy centered around taking Tank down, and the fallout didn't stop there. Tank's longtime trainer, Calvin Ford, finally addressed the incident that took place at the Dubai airport. When asked about what happened, Ford didn't hold back. In his view, the situation Floyd ended up in was nothing more than karma coming full circle.
He the one told Frank that I was running at 7 o'clock in the morning, Friday. He told Frank that. He was giving Frank tips and stuff like that. I seen his people's drive by while I was running. It's cool. It's all right. I don't really think too much of it. He's not gonna hurt me. You know what I mean? So it's good to be with him than be cool with him, because he can do some crazy stuff. He'll put you in bad situations.
There's more to the story that many people believe pushed Tank over the edge. Another major factor, according to the narrative, was Floyd's decision to remove Leonard Ellerbe from his role as CEO of Mayweather Promotions. The reasoning behind that move reportedly struck a nerve. Mayweather was said to be upset that Ellerbe showed support for Gervonta Davis during his matchup with Frank Martin, and that disagreement ultimately led to Ellerbe being let go. That decision didn't sit well with Tank at all. In fact, it only deepened the resentment he already had toward Floyd. Tank made it clear he wasn't holding anything back, openly voicing his frustration during a heated exchange that also involved Errol Spence Jr. To be why that point, tensions had clearly reached a boiling point, and the fallout was inevitable.
Set you off that you was like, I gotta do that.
A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like,
he was going at me. He was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because it's weird. I feel like y'all got, I wouldn't say love hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Wait, like when Floyd was 29, you'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of this
deal. He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing it.
Exclusive. That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Ain't no cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
You'll see. It's gonna come out.
There was a time when Gervonta Davis and Floyd Mayweather were inseparable. Their relationship went far beyond boxing. It felt more like family. But at some point, everything shifted, and their once tight connection completely unraveled. What actually caused the fallout traces back to someone from Floyd's past, his former partner, Yaya. The situation spiraled when Tank allegedly began seeing Floyd's ex behind the scenes. Once Mayweather discovered that the person Tank was involved with was someone from his own past, things exploded fast. Floyd didn't simply react with anger. He completely lost control. The situation escalated so severely that it resulted in both Gervonta and Yaya being taken into custody. And if that sounds unbelievable, there's proof that backs it up. Since then, the tension between Floyd and Tank has never cooled off. The two have been locked in constant conflict, and Tank has made it clear he's wanted to face Mayweather head-on inside the ring. Fans have been calling for that matchup for years, and now it might finally be happening. Tank recently teased that a showdown is on the way, and if his hint is accurate, September is the month to circle on the calendar.
So my thing is, I've always been there for him from day one. We had a game plan, and my game plan was to help him become world champion and take things to that next level. And I've always been there for him. And just over the years, you can see I've always been positive, always said great things about him, always pushed him to be great. And, but over the years, it's constantly going on the internet, take a shot at Floyd, take a shot at Floyd, take a shot at Floyd. Constantly be disrespectful, when all I ever been was respectful to try to help this fighter go as far as he could possibly go. That's all I ever did.
It turns out no one had to wait until September to see sparks fly, because fans already got an unexpected preview. And if you support Mayweather, this part isn't easy to hear. In that moment, Tank clearly came out on top. The exchange leaned heavily in his favor, and without Floyd's security stepping in, things could have ended far worse as Tank connected with that left hand. He wore a cold, confident grin, the kind that told everyone exactly who felt in control. That single shot sent Floyd reeling and changed the tone of the entire encounter.
Tank's trainer, Calvin Ford, also broke his silence on what went down at the Dubai airport.
The story spread fast, and boxing fans everywhere wasted no time sharing their unfiltered reactions. One comment that gained traction on X summed up how many people were feeling. The fan claimed Floyd brought it on himself, saying he talks tough online, but couldn't back it up when Tank confronted him in person. According to that take, what happened at the airport is exactly how a real fight between them would play out, whether people agree or not. That's the narrative gaining momentum. And at this point, some believe the only way Floyd could repair his image would be to officially challenge Tank to a sanctioned bout. But after experiencing Davis's power firsthand, that option may be the last thing Floyd is considering. That wraps things up for today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's coming next. Let us know your thoughts down in the comments, and we'll see you in the next one.
Another thing I want to touch on is the Floyd situation. You know, Floyd is Floyd. That's like I say, Tank is Tank, man. But at the end of the day, you know, the man is chasing greatness. And you should be supporting that. I always tell you that. You should be supporting that, you know. It's a rocky road that we're seeing what's going on. Just pay attention, man. The story is going to rebuild itself, you know. But again, that's how you burn bridges. Somebody said they say the true colors of a person is coming out, man. 'Cause they can't stand it, you know. Calm is I don't like using that word calm, you know, but our Lord knows. He knows. He knows. He knows.
What dirt? What's the name of it?
I'm not sure you got all your people. Y'all all stepping, huh?
Bring that, man.
Nigga, where Derek at? I don't know.
You don't like
Frank? What that mean?
I love lemon. I don't like Floyd, motherfucker.
No, you don't. EJ do the trash talk, make you miss.
New deal, 7-fight deal, which is music to the ears of many boxing fans. Get to see you in action for several more years. What type of names are we talking about on those 7 names?
Whoever you name, they could be in it.
If I name some fighters, can you say yes or no?
Yep.
Shakur Stevenson.
Yep.
Ryan Garcia.
Yep.
Devin Haney.
Yep.
Isaac Cruz.
Yeah, but there's 2 people I already beat already, but yeah.
Errol Spence.
Outside the ring.
Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah. 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 September. November.
Teofimo Lopez.
Yeah.
Out of all of those guys, who do you think's the most difficult opponent for you?
Floyd Mayweather.
For real.